Bramble's Big Nighttime Wish. Chapter 1. Bramble the Bear Cub's Cozy Den. Little Bramble, a fluffy brown bear cub with big, curious eyes, snuggled in his warm den. He loved his soft moss bed and the quiet sounds of the forest. But tonight, Bramble couldn't sleep. He wanted just one more story before saying goodnight. Chapter 2. A Whispered Question. Bramble gently nudged Mama Bear's paw. "Mama," he whispered, his voice small. Mama Bear mumbled and turned over, her soft snores filling the air again. Bramble sighed. He tried wiggling his nose near her ear, but she just twitched it in her sleep. Chapter 3. The Cranky Cricket's Tune. Bramble tiptoed out of the den, his paws making no sound on the soft earth. He saw a cricket chirping loudly on a leaf. "Mr. Cricket," Bramble whispered, "could you tell me a story?" The cricket stopped chirping, rubbed his legs together, and said, "Too late, little bear. Time for sleep stories, not listening stories." And he started chirping even louder. Chapter 4. Owl's Understanding Hoot. Bramble padded along, his head down. He heard a soft hoo-hoo from above. It was Ollie the Owl, perched on a branch, his big round eyes blinking slowly. "Little bear, why are you out so late?" Ollie asked. Bramble explained he wanted a good night story. Ollie ruffled his feathers. "Sweet dreams, little cub. The best stories are the ones you dream. Try closing your eyes and thinking of happy things." Chapter 5. A Soft Bed of Moonlight. Bramble walked back towards his den, the forest now feeling softer and quieter. He looked up at the big, friendly moon, shining like a pearl in the sky. He thought of tasty berries, warm sunbeams, and playing with his friends. A little smile crept onto his furry face. Chapter 6. Whispers of the Wind. As Bramble nestled into his moss bed, a gentle breeze rustled the leaves outside. It sounded like tiny whispers, telling secrets of the forest. He closed his eyes. The whispers seemed to tell him about a field of wildflowers bursting with colors. Chapter 7. Dreaming of Honey. The whispers changed, and Bramble's nose twitched. He started to dream of a giant honeycomb dripping with golden, sticky honey. He could almost taste it. A happy sigh escaped his lips. His dreams were much sweeter than he thought. Chapter 8. Playful Paws in Sleep. In his dream, Bramble was chasing butterflies through a sunny meadow. His tiny paws batted at invisible wings. He giggled in his sleep, a tiny bubbly sound. His little body twitched and wiggled like he was truly playing. Chapter 9. A River of Stars. Suddenly, Bramble was floating on a river of stars, gently rocking him back and forth. Each star sparkled and hummed a soft lullaby. He felt extremely safe and very loved. A feeling of pure peace washed over him. Chapter 10. Mama Bear's Warm Hug. In his dream, Bramble felt Mama Bear's warm, soft fur brush against him. He imagined her big, gentle hug pulling him close. The feeling was so real, so comforting. He just wanted to stay in that hug forever. Chapter 11. Bird's Morning Song Begins. Slowly, the stars began to fade in his dream. He heard faint, cheerful chirps like tiny bells. He knew these sounds. It was the little birds waking up to sing their morning songs. His dreams were winding down. Chapter 12. A Gentle Stretch and Yawn. Bramble gave a small stretch, his paws reaching out in his sleep. A tiny yawn escaped his mouth. He felt rested and happy. The dreams had been even better than a story from Mama Bear. Chapter 13. Mama Bear's Morning Nuzzle. Mama Bear stirred and gave a big, rumbling yawn. She looked at Bramble, smiled, and gently nudged his head with her nose. "Good morning, sleepy cub," she murmured. Bramble wiggled with delight. Chapter 14. Sunbeams on Sweet Faces. Sunbeams danced through the den opening, making patterns on the mossy floor. They touched Bramble's little nose and made him sneeze. Mama Bear chuckled, a low, joyful sound. It was truly a good morning. Chapter 15. A Happy Growl and Morning Meal. "Time for breakfast," Mama Bear rumbled happily. Bramble's tummy made a happy growl, just like his mama's. He knew today would be full of berry picking and maybe even a swim in the cool stream. Chapter 16. The Best Goodnight After All. Bramble bounced out of the den, his tail wagging. He hadn't gotten a story from Mama Bear or Mr. Cricket, but he had found the best goodnight story of all inside his own dreams. And he knew that every night a new, wonderful dream would be waiting for him.